I think some of these might surprise you, and I'm curious to know your thoughts. Number 1, an at-home radio frequency device. What? You love radio frequency. I do. I love radio frequency, and I love it underneath the eye, and I love it for the jowls. What I'm finding, however, is that there are many of you that, I'm sorry to say, in a very good way, that you don't need radio frequency. I know that we are our worst critic, okay? So I've had many of you email me and message me and say, Jodylynn, my radio frequency isn't working. I've been using it for this long, and why isn't it doing anything? So I'll ask, can you please send me a picture? And their skin is already really nice and firm. We are our own worst critic, but you really need to have sagging skin, kind of like this, in order for it to really do its job. If you're ever wondering, hey, what are your thoughts? Go ahead and message me, and I will definitely give you my thoughts and my recommendation. Make sure that you know I'm not diagnosing anything. I'm not a dermatologist or an esthetician, but I can give you some sort of idea. I've been using these devices for 3 years. I know what they can do and what they can't do. So definitely you can send me a message with a photo, and I will try to help you and be like, yay, I think this might help with this, or no, that's probably not going to, because you've got great skin. The number 2 thing that I think that you will regret purchasing are Qua Sha tools. I have many Qua Sha tools. I've got the rollers. I've got Qua Sha tools that are electric. So I've got many Qua Sha tools, and I personally love Qua Sha tools for lymphatic drainage, for releasing tension. Many people don't know how to use these properly. And I think because of that, you're going to get frustrated, they're going to go in the drawer, and you're going to regret purchasing them. You don't see what is happening behind the scenes. Many of us, and I am so guilty of this, will watch an Instagram, reel, YouTube short, TikTok, and you see the beautiful girl just like, this is beautiful. And then you're purchasing on a whim, and you're like, I can do that. She looks super young, and she probably is really young, but you don't know what is going on as far as how long they're doing it for, how often they're doing it. So when you really start doing Qua Sha tools, you definitely want to do it properly. You want to ensure that you're using it for the correct length of time. So you need to put some energy into it, and you need to be consistent. So it is definitely this whole spa-like experience. If your expectations are really high that this is going to make me look like, I went in and got Botox, that's not what this is going to do, okay? It's definitely going to help to depuff. It's definitely going to help with overall good skin rejuvenation and skin health. So it's going to help move the lymph, because once that lymph it gets kind of stuck in the skin, your skin can kind of get knotted up. Like I've got this big knot right here on my 11 lines, and this can really help with it, but it's something I got to work on consistently. So just make note. Number 3, if you go out and purchase a bunch of chemical peels, acids, and you're going to change your skin, within 30 days, and you use all this crazy stuff and not knowing really how to use them. Chemical peels and acids are absolutely wonderful in skin rejuvenation to help with fine lines, wrinkles. I've done a whole thing on chemical peels here. Go ahead and check it out. However, there's so much information you need to know before going in and using them on your face. You need to prep your skin. You don't go in and do them every day. You need to take your time. It can take months to see results. So it's a whole thing. And what ends up happening is people go in and they use them, and a lot of them, and then their skin is irritated, they're frustrated, they say, this stuff doesn't work, and then they just give up totally. So that's not what we want, because they are brilliant. They just need to be used correctly. This one is going to be a hot topic, and I have not talked about this yet on my channel, and that is the Lima laser device. I think that you will be not happy if you purchase that device in 2024 or really at any time. This is my opinion. Many of you have asked what my opinion is on this device, if I will try this device. I am going to tell you I will not try this device, and several reasons why I think that you are not going to be happy. First reason is it's $2,700. It claims to do absolutely everything in skin rejuvenation. It claims that it is the first at-home laser device, which isn't. NeuroPro and the Precision are FDA cleared, and they are at-home laser devices. The thing also that I don't like about this device is that you need to use it like 45 minutes to an hour every single day. That is a lot of time. If you look at their before and afters on their website, at the fine print, a lot of those before and afters, most of them, I think all of them, they used it for 3 months, 45 minutes to an hour every single day. And honestly, while I think that they got results, I don't think that they're that impressive for using it an hour every single day for 3 months. I think that you can get, if not better results, with radiofrequency and microcurrent. I got great results in 6 months with radiofrequency and microcurrent, and both of those devices cost a fraction of what the Lima laser did. So, and what's really interesting to me on the website, if you look at the knee, there's a lady on here with before and afters of her knees, and I thought that that was really the best results. And she only used it 15 minutes for 3 months every day, which I thought was interesting, and it seemed to me like she got better results. And I noticed that many people that use this device on YouTube and do a review on it, they use it for like 30 days, maybe even 60 days, but then I never see like a 6-month update or a year update. And I really think that it's because they just can't be consistent with it, which makes sense. So let me know if you have it, you love it, if you are still using it. We would definitely all love to know, because this is just one person's opinion. So, but even if they reached out to me, you guys, I wouldn't, because I'm telling you, I wouldn't be consistent with it. And I already know that. The number 5 thing that I think that you are going to regret in 2024 are all of those quick fix creams. I purchased like 7 or 8 of them last year because I was going to do a whole video on them. I used them on myself. I used them also on my 71-year-old mother. And I will tell you this, they work. They definitely work. Every single one of them left a film on our faces. It was a film where if you sweated, you could definitely see it coming off. So in the heat, it's not going to look good. Also, I did not find with any of them that you could wear anything on top of the cream. So if you're wearing it during the day, number 1, you have to be wearing a sunscreen, and you would definitely want to use these creams on dry skin, completely dry. I've tried it on, skin that has been moisturized. They don't work very well. Also, you can't, if I used an SPF on top of it, it would definitely come off. I'm a makeup wearer. I mean, there's times when I don't wear makeup, but if you're not a makeup wearer, you definitely might want to look into them. However, I would much prefer you to be wearing SPF during the day. I think that these would be wonderful maybe in the evening. If you have a really special evening and you don't need SPF, you're not a makeup wearer, I think that this would be a great kind of quick fix for a few hours. I just would not want you to be using them every single day, because I think that you're just going to see that it's very short term, and we definitely want to get you onto something more long term, because you can change the skin on your face. You can definitely improve it and turn back the hands of time, at least by a good 7 to 10 years. It's just going to take some patience, but you can, and I would much prefer, SPF is going to give you better long-term results than any quick fix cream. But if there is a cream that you love and that you can wear, under SPF or makeup, let us know. Those are the ones that I think that you'll regret in 2024. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to know. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.